Hi, this is Teacher Mark, and this is English Conversation Practice. Today, let's talk about the weather and the different activities you can do. Before we learn how to talk about the weather in English, let's recall the vocabulary words that you have learned before. Listen and repeat. Sunny, sunny. Cloudy, cloudy. Partly cloudy, partly cloudy. Windy, windy. Rainy, rainy. Stormy, stormy. Cold, cold. Hot, hot. And now, let's proceed to our conversation practice. Listen to this and memorize the questions. The first question is, what is the weather like? What is the weather like? This question refers to the current or present weather condition, or simply the weather right now. Take a look at the pictures and answer our conversation question. What's the weather like? It's sunny. It's sunny. What's the weather like? It's cloudy. It's cloudy. What's the weather like? It's partly cloudy. It's partly cloudy. What's the weather like? It's windy. It's windy. What's the weather like? It's rainy. It's rainy. What's the weather like? It's stormy. It's stormy. Now, let's proceed to our question number 2, which is, what's the weather going to be like? Again, what's the weather going to be like? This question refers to what the weather is going to be like in the next few hours, or tomorrow, or even the next few days. Let's take a look at the weather forecast of Thailand and its major cities like Bangkok, Pattaya, Phuket, and Chiang Mai. Let's answer what the weather is going to be like in this series. What's the weather going to be like in Bangkok? It's going to be rainy in Bangkok. It's going to be rainy in Bangkok. What's the weather going to be like in Pattaya? It's going to be stormy in Pattaya. What's the weather going to be like in Chiang Mai? It's going to be windy in Chiang Mai. Let's go to the southern region of Thailand. What's the weather going to be like in Krabi and Phuket? It's going to be sunny and hot in Krabi and Phuket. What's the weather going to be like in Koh Samui? It's going to be cloudy in Koh Samui. Again, the question is, what's the weather going to be like? And can be answered by saying, it's going to be sunny, it's going to be rainy, it's going to be cloudy. Our third conversation question for today is, what do you want to do? Or, what do you want to do? Wanna is a contraction of the words want and to. Again, what do you want to do? Or, what do you want to do? Here are some activities you can use to express the things you like to do or eat for specific weather. Let's use these activities in complete sentences after. Fly a kite. Fly a kite. What do you want to do? It's going to be windy today. Let's go fly a kite. It's going to be windy today. Let's go fly a kite. Number 2. Have a picnic. What do you want to do? It's gonna be sunny. Let's have a picnic. It's gonna be sunny. Let's have a picnic. Gonna is a contraction of the words going and to. Number 3. Have some ice cream. It's hot. Let's have some ice cream. It's hot. Let's have some ice cream. Number 4. Have some hot chocolate. It's cold outside. Let's have some hot chocolate. It's cold outside. Let's have some hot chocolate. Other activities that you can use to answer our conversation questions are read a book, ride a bike, go camping, go swimming, walk in the park, and go fishing. Now, you're going to learn how to give advice when talking about the weather. The sentence we are going to use will be divided into 2 parts. The first one is weather, and the second one is what to put on or to take with. The first one is it's going to be, and the second one is you should. For example, it's going to be very hot. You should put on a cap. Another example, it's going to be rainy. You should take an umbrella. It's going to be sunny. You should put on sunscreen. Let's practice. Take a look at the pictures. The one on the left is the weather, and the one on the right is the thing you have to put on or to take with. Now let's use these words in sentences to give some advice. We have hot and a hat. It's going to be hot. You should take a hat. Cold and a jacket. It's going to be cold. You should take a jacket. Sunny and sunscreen. It's going to be sunny. You should put on sunscreen. Rainy and a raincoat. It's going to be rainy. You should take a raincoat. And the last one is sunny and sunglasses. It's going to be sunny. You should take sunglasses. So, let's have a recap. The conversation questions we have learned today are: number 1, what is the weather like? We can answer it by saying it's sunny. Number 2, what is the weather going to be like? We can answer it by saying it's going to be rainy. Number 3, what do you want to do? We can answer it by simply saying it's hot. Let's go swimming. And the last one is we learn how to give advice. For example, it's going to be very hot. You should put on a cap. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed and learned from this video. Bye!